It's January 11th, 2016. Investigators are locked in a desperate search, one that will soon shake Florida to its core. In the thick woods, the dismembered remains of a child lie scattered. But what led detectives here was a chilling 911 call.
Jacksonville 911, Richmond. Yeah, someone reported a car stolen. It's a 95 Honda Civic.
You know who stole it?
No, I don't. I might just take off. My
What?
kid is in the back of the car.
When investigators sit down with the mother, 24-year-old Lana Barton, they realize this case is far more twisted than they ever imagined, and even the most seasoned officers struggle to keep their composure.
How do you bruise the back of your ear?
Behind your fucking ear! I don't know! You're stupid.
He enters his head out of the blue, has a head injury. That's a head injury.
I noticed it, and I asked him what it was from. I said, how did this happen? And he told me, I don't...
And that was okay for you?
No, I told him I'll take him to the doctor.
Oh, really? Get the out of here with that.
Lana left Lonzie in Ebron's care that night, but investigators suspected she already knew what really happened to her son, 21-month-old Lonzie Barton.
Right from the start, something feels chilling. A toddler is missing, yet Lana's tone is flat, almost rehearsed. No urgency, no panic, just an empty script. It's the kind of silence that screams louder than tears.
Who I am, right? Okay. I know this is hard. Listen, before we start, first of all, I want to go over your timeline. Okay, I want to start with when you got up Thursday.
Okay.
All right, what time do you remember Thursday? This is July 23rd on a Thursday.
So the officer telling you this information is the first you're hearing it?
Yes.
So you're there to just collect the $20.
Yes.
And you get locked in.
Yeah, and he was looking for the orange Civic, and in the process of looking for the vehicle, he had blocked us in.
Okay, so you're basically lying to him because you want to find out if it's for real?
Yeah, basically.
Like you thought the officer was hitting you?
No, I didn't think the officer was hitting me. I just felt like, what the is going on? Let me get home and find out what the hell's going on, and then I can answer anybody's questions that needs me to. But at that point in time, I just wanted to get there and talk to Reuben too, and ask him what the hell happened, what's going on.
What's most disturbing is that Lana shows no emotion, not even the slightest concern that her toddler is missing. Her face stayed blank, neither panic nor fear. Just the same hollow script, while her son's fate remains a mystery. That night, according to her, she had been home with the kids because Lonzie wasn't her only child. She worked at a club, and before heading out for her shift, she left the children in Reuben Ebron's care. When the missing persons report was filed, Lana claimed she had no idea what was going on. Well, not until much later, when she returned home. At least, that's what she said.
So he followed you around Christina's car she drove home?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so you
And
get
he
back
followed
over to the
us straight
apartment.
to the apartments. I put that.
All right.
What I was talking to Reuben, asking him, what happened, and he told me that that he ran upstairs, and at first he told me to lock the doors, and then he come back downstairs and the car was gone, and told me it was trying to see which way it had went while he was calling 911, or he come back to the house and call 911. And he told me that he was kidnapped, that he was sorry for leaving the car running with, unlocked, that he shouldn't have left the baby in there. It was very convincing that the car had gotten stolen with the baby in it.
Well, but it's unusual he would leave the car running with kids.
With the kids in it, yeah.
So that's, I mean, you say it's pretty convincing. I don't know how convincing that is.
Well, I mean, I was just saying the way he was acting with the whole situation. That's what I believed at the time.
Okay.
Until certain points and details or facts were pointed out that obviously that's not true.
Detectives had questioned Lana many times before, but her refusal to tell the truth only made things worse, especially since detectives were still struggling to uncover what really happened to little Lonzie. Often, it's not just the evidence they're chasing, it's closure and a confession. But to break through, detectives need leverage, something that can shatter Lana's version of the story, and that's exactly what they're about to get.
Now, your conversations with him are critical.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know to the best of your ability what was said, because we got some information.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You understand? You have to be honest.
I am being honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not gonna do that business we did the
No.
other day.
Absolutely not.
I mean, neither one of us want to yell or anything like that. But we have some information,
Okay.
and we need you to help corroborate our information.
Okay.
Okay. So it's not for me to talk; it's for you to tell me some things that you may not have told me about your conversations.
About mine with this conversation was that he told me that he went upstairs to get some coke to serve Lupita, that Lupita had called. Told me he was meeting her on his way. He was supposed to meet her on the way to pick me up from work.
Okay, so you knew that he would do drug sales.
Yeah. Sometimes.
And sometimes that included with your children present.
Well, no, I told him not to have anyone up there at the house like that, not to do that around my kids. That if he was going to do it, to keep it, away from the house, away from the kids.
Let's get one thing clear before we go any deeper. Reuben was not the biological father of any of Lana's kids, and knowing that, it makes it even more disturbing. Lana was perfectly comfortable with him watching the children, a man who sold and used drugs around them, sometimes right in front of them. That alone says everything about the kind of mother she was. No better than Michelle Martin's, if not worse.
This is where my stomach turns. A mother knowingly leaves her kids with a man who uses and sells drugs around them. To me, this isn't just negligence, it's betrayal of the most basic responsibility, protecting your child.
So, I wasn't supposed to be doing it in front of them. But,
So what do you remember more of the conversation? I'm sorry. I'm going to give you the starting point with I'm sorry.
I was
I'm almost sure there's more that he told you besides I'm sorry.
no, he told me that he was sorry about everything happening like this, and I'm telling him what's happening, about
What's happening,
yeah, what's
right.
happening.
What happened?
And yeah, so well, what happened? He just told me that that was so stupid. I'm sorry, for leaving the car running. At the house, he's still telling me that the car got took. He didn't know how he let this happen. He's sorry, and I have to know that he didn't mean for my baby to get took. That's what he's telling me. And that he loves me. And told me that he was sorry. That was stupid of him. He was telling me, but look at all the times we've left the car running.
I remember him saying that, and you're telling me that didn't happen.
As the saying goes, no matter how big or small, every killer makes mistakes. And in Lana's case, it's no different. In every previous interrogation, she painted herself as a devoted mother, one who would never leave her children alone in the car. But now, her own words are dismantling that very image. Whether she catches her own slip-up or the detectives tear it wide open is what we're about to witness.
He said that y'all did that routinely with the kids. He didn't like it, but that's what was done. Do you know that to be true or not true?
What, that he said that?
No, I know he said that, but I'm talking about, did he actually do it? I know what he's saying.
No,
But I wanna know if he
never leave
did
my
it.
kids in the car. And
Okay.
he don't either. We always take them out.
Okay, so when he said that,
That was a lie. We don't never leave them in there with the car running. We don't leave them in there at all. We get out of the car and we take them with us.
So what does that mean he's doing?
Lying.
what do you think happened?
What do I think happened?
Right.
I think that he wasn't watching him well when something happened to him. And I think maybe he got a hold of something out of his drawer or off the dresser or out of the floor somewhere, or something, and maybe, accidentally overdosed or something like that, and he freaked out and he come up with something quick to, make it look like something else.
She's not leaving bits and pieces out. She's not the one leaving bits and pieces out. She's telling me more than you told me.
Well, no.
You're leaving bits and pieces out.
No, I'm
Now
not.
hold on. Now you have left bits and pieces out.
I have, but that I did
What
not
makes
say
us
to
different?
her. I did not tell her that. I told her that when I was at
Brittany has
I
no.
didn't even
Hold
know
on.
that.
Tell me why.
I didn't even know that the car was gone then. How am I going to tell her that? when I
Listen
didn't know?
listen to me. When you start talking, that's when you start going
I'm
on
sorry.
past the question, gets me worried.
I'm sorry.
Because this is a repeat of the other night. You did this and you were lying through your teeth.
I'm not lying to you.
Okay, well, Brittany's not lying. I can tell you that. Brittany has no dog in this hunt. You tell me why Brittany will lie on you, first of all. She's driving you to the store.
Maybe she got my time. Her time's messed up from when I talked.
No. I'm telling you.
Listen.
Don't try and guess. I asked you a question. Why does, first of all, answer me this. Does Brittany have a reason to lie on you? Yes or no? And if you say yes, you tell me yes. I mean, you tell me the reason.
I think that she would lie.
Why?
Why? Because she was scared to death that she said they come and got me a personal vehicle and I'm not going back down there to talk to them again. And she said that she's like, I got she said she had some drugs on her, whatever. She couldn't afford to be mixed up in this.
Okay, that's still no reason to lie.
Well, whatever.
That's no reason to lie.
Okay.
Okay, I can tell you this: if Brittany lies in this, guess what happens to Brittany? The only thing Brittany's got to worry about is lying. You agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I.
Okay, well, but that's why I'm saying she don't have a reason to lie. It's not her child. She's your friend. Y'all have kids stay together.
Brittany was Lana's friend and co-worker. She was the inside voice detectives needed. While Lana told one story to the police, she told Brittany something else entirely, and that betrayal could be the key to cracking the case wide open.
Yes, sir.
Okay, she's driving you with her gas money from the other side of town coming to pick y'all up because y'all were friends at work. You know, she gives Reuben money to watch her kids while she's working sometimes, and she doesn't have a problem.
Regardless of all that, I still didn't tell her that.
I'm just telling you, okay? I have a big issue with that. I have a real big issue with that. I know what happened. Because she was talked to fresh after this. As soon as we found out through your phone, we talked to her.
You know what else doesn't lie? You know what else doesn't lie? We could argue all day whether she lied or didn't lie. What we do, and that's why that these things have to be cleared up, what we do is we do look at records. And there's a timestamp what we have.
And I'm not denying that I called her some wackos. I did call her and I asked her for a ride home, but I didn't even know that anything was wrong with
Well, you
it.
said that. We knew that you had told. I mean, that's all been said. That part has been said.
Yeah.
It's not her leaving out bits and pieces. It's the other way
There's
around.
nothing else to leave. There's nothing to leave out.
I'm telling you, we got some big
When I
issues.
spoke to her at Wacko's, that is all I knew was that I needed a ride at that point in time. I didn't know that the car was gone. He didn't tell me that. I did not know that until I got to Pine Brook.
You didn't have a call with them?
To Reuben? We're asking for Brittany's number.
Right.
That's it though. He didn't.
Hold on. That's where I got the problem.
He didn't tell me over the phone that anything.
Listen, you are way too smart to have this man go out of his routine, out of the blue, for no reason.
Yeah, I figured something was wrong.
And let me make myself. You just said it. You felt something was wrong. You're way too strong of a woman to even just in passing ask what's up. Whether it's your car is up or something, you're gonna ask.
And that's a completely valid question. Given Lana's tone and attitude during this interrogation, it's absurd to believe that she wouldn't have called Reuben out the moment her car went missing, unless she had planned it all with him. However, this is just the beginning. Things are about to take a much darker turn for Lana.
Brittany knows that because Brittany told us fresh out the chute because she didn't know what was going on. And she just said it by saying, she told me, she said, old man told her that the car got stolen. She needed me to get her ride home. I told her I was somewhere else.
That is not what happened.
Where was she at?
Off of Atlantic.
Off of Atlantic.
Okay, but I still didn't.
And it was
tell
going
her
to be
that.
a few minutes, right?
Hey, I can
But
solve
I
this.
still didn't.
There's a text message that said,
Yeah, that text message came from. I was already.
sure about that?
Yeah.
The time suggests differently.
And you know what? Listen, here's the thing. Listen.
I don't remember telling her that. I really don't remember.
Well, just because you don't see, that's where I know you're wrong. Because if you didn't remember that, you would have jumped my shit for saying it. No, you know what? No, you jumped her shit by saying she's lying. She did that. She would just tell you bits and pieces. No, she's not. I'm telling you. See, if you don't remember it, and I bring that to you, that's probably true.
Okay. Well, I don't.
Listen, that's probably true.
Okay.
Okay, don't jump my shit and her shit because you're saying you don't even remember. I'm telling you right now, there's a text message when you're at Wacko's that has this.
Okay.
Okay?
So that means you knew.
You told her.
Trying to say.
No.
Okay.
So you know that's true. I'm telling you right now, that's true. You better figure it out. Okay?
Okay.
Think for a minute.
I'm thinking. I really am thinking.
The text message is there because I know what time he called you. I know what time the 911 call was. I know where you're at. I know where he's at. I know about the stop. And what bothers me big time, hold on. What bothers me big time is you gotta look at me. I'm gonna stay calm as I can. This thing's getting done tonight. It is getting done tonight with you. You got knowledge that something happened. Don't
protect
do that.
him.
Please don't do that.
Don't protect this man. Don't go down with the ship.
One thing I can tell you, his phone recordings and everything like that help us, and it paints a picture when we finally get all these phone records back.
We hadn't been sitting on our ass for 4 days.
No,
You know that. You know that.
And here's the thing.
I know you guys haven't.
Here's the thing.
And
I don't care.
I'm trying.
What you're trying to do? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Listen. I'm going to try to say this as easy as I can. Okay. You are going to get your dumbass in a lot of trouble over. I'm gonna protect my man. I'm gonna have my man's back. That's what you're telling people. I'm gonna have my man's back. You can't listen. Who cares if you said it or not? But here's what I see about you. I see you. My child is missing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a rat's who's got to go to jail. Somebody better go to jail. And you know what? Here's the thing. We haven't been sitting around for 4 days for nothing. So I can tell you what you've done when. Right now, what you don't understand is everybody you talk to comes and tells us.
Okay.
And everybody that you've been around comes and tells us.
Okay.
So to sit and tell people that you're going to have his back, it kind of makes me a little sick.
But one thing the detectives don't realize is this. Lana isn't here to save anyone. A woman who can let her child die and bury the truth isn't protecting her boyfriend out of love. Her concern lies elsewhere. But what she doesn't realize is that one final piece is about to surface and bury her.
Sick.
I didn't say I had.
No, you had his back when you came in here that night. We're hopefully past that.
Yeah, that's what
If you came in and sat down on his lap, did you come in and sit down with him?
I did.
Okay, well here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you something. I love this man to death, but if he hurts my child, I'm gonna wring his goddamn neck and kill him.
That's no accident. That's no accident. I could tell you this thing everybody knows, and even you're street smart enough to know that f***ing stolen car is. We know
I've
that's
done told you that.
I know. We know that's. We know that's.
I do, and you know it's because there is more that you have to.
Let me ask you this: what are you doing at Super 8 Hotel?
What am I doing there? Staying there.
And she, in fact, was not only staying there. Rather, this very hotel was where detectives had set a trap for both Lana and her boyfriend, Reuben. Unfortunately for them, the entire encounter was caught on camera. And the footage you're about to see will make everything unmistakably clear.
Think about this. While her son was missing, Lana wasn't pleading for answers or searching the woods. She was in a hotel doing drugs with her boyfriend. Detectives weren't just chasing a lie, they were chasing a mother who chose herself over her baby.
All right, just a second, you just had me do that.
3 down, 1 to go. Come on, man, join the circle. We're ready to be a square. We just need one more corner, man. Are you okay?
Yeah, he made me. And he was like, here, bro. He said, I need to make sure everything's good. That don't hurt. No. Is it the same spot, though? Or? Painful. I can't hear you. You ain't never done it? I've done it, but not this strong. good or something?
Yeah, he's on the phone. He's busy.
Oh, they're right there.
Sweet. Good?
Oh, Lord. Chris.
Associate's coming around here. Alright, well, it's not clogged. What's wrong with it? It was clogged.
The needle clogged and the blow was just sticking it up.
Huh?
Said the needle clogged and the blow was sticking it.
Ready.
You want me to answer? Whoa. I'm good, but nah, it just makes me more paranoid, dude. Like,
Oh, you didn't get it all.
This footage wasn't random. It was captured by an undercover cop, and it plays out like a scene straight from a movie. After telling her mom to watch over the kids, Lana checked into a hotel with her boyfriend to sell drugs and use them, but the cops had been watching over. One officer posed as a buyer, walked into that room with a hidden camera, and filmed everything. And now, as Lana sits in the interrogation room, she has no idea that her lies are seconds from crumbling as the detective is about to tear her story apart.
Where are your kids at?
Where my kids at? They're with my mom's. I mean, I'm
Why?
staying at my mom's tonight. Why?
No, you're staying at Super 8 Hotel. Why?
Why? Actually?
Why are you not? Why aren't you with your kids and hold on to them?
Honestly, because me and my mom are close, but we're not. Me and her, after a few minutes together.
Why aren't your kids with you?
Why with me? Because Miss Donna said that she's fine right now. She has to stay overnight at my mom's.
Miss Donna's not your baby's mama.
I know, but she said that she baby.
And why, if it's not a good idea that she need, hey, if it's not a good idea that she don't go to Super 8, guess who also shouldn't be going to Super 8?
Like, she can go there, but Miss Donna, my mom said that Donna said that she needs to be there.
I don't care who said what. If that's my child, I want to be with my child.
Your son is missing.
I know, and that's why
Your other one, your other one,
trying to.
no, your other one should be with you. What are you doing tonight? Are you doing anything tonight?
Actually, I was on my way to the visual that was being held in the clinic, and I was going back out to my mom's to stay.
And what else were you planning tonight?
That's it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
You
sure.
can't tell the truth about that, can you?
What are you talking about? That is what I have planned for tonight.
Are you supposed to be working tonight?
No, I'm not working.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. 150% positive I'm not working. I was going right back to my mom's after the visual. And that's where I was staying. You can call her and ask her. That's where I was staying at tonight. Was with them.
I was at the vigil.
The one in the clinic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. When Miss Donna called me, she told me to come here. I told her I
If
was on my
you
way
had gotten
to it.
there, if you were...
No, I hadn't gotten there yet.
I know.
We were making the
You weren't going to
poster.
make it on time.
Why wasn't I?
You wasn't. But
I was on my way there before I came here. Yes, I
you
was.
wasn't going to make it. You wasn't going to make it.
Why wasn't I going to make it? I was making a poster and
Hold on. Do not get that attitude.
Well, I'm
today.
sorry, but that was...
Hold on. I'm telling you right now. Look.
That was offensive?
Let me take you seriously.
Baby's dead and that was
Let me
offensive?
tell you something, okay? This is done tonight.
I know that.
This is the fucking tip of the iceberg.
I know.
This is the tip of the iceberg review. Where was that blanket at when you left?
At home.
Where? At home.
I don't know. I guess in
The
the
last
room.
time you saw that
In the
blanket.
room.
Right.
Okay?
Look,
If that...
it's closing in.
What?
You're going to find out where that blanket was.
Where?
No, I'm sorry. I don't even have to tell you that. We know who that blanket was with. But I think you need to get on board.
The sheer brutality of this case was only beginning to surface. Lonzie was already enduring unimaginable pain and trauma, and the person who brought him into this world was the one inflicting it in collusion with her boyfriend, leaving little Lonzie unrecognizable. Detectives had shed more tears for Lonzie than his own mother ever did. But what comes next in the interrogation? It doesn't just shift the mood, it changes everything.
We're on the same page. How do you bruise the back of your ear?
Behind your ear.
I don't know.
You're stupid.
I'm not stupid.
Oh,
I'm
you
being
are.
honest with you.
You're trying.
I come home and the bruise was already there. I asked him
When
where.
did you see it?
Like Tuesday or what? Like Tuesday, I noticed it, and I asked him what it was from. I said, "How did this happen?" And he told me, "I don't."
And that was okay for you?
No, I told him I'll take him to the doctor.
Oh, really? I don't know how you just hurt my kid, but you can stay around and we can...
He said he didn't.
Get the out of here with that.
That's really wrong.
He didn't tell me that he did anything to him.
He didn't have to! Did you think the thing jumped Scott?
No, but my baby also is, I mean, he's a baby.
He's
He just-
throwing up.
Behind his ear?
He enters his head.
No, but I didn't.
He unknowingly, out of the blue, has a head injury. That's a head injury. It's
Yeah.
right here. I'm talking about right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my mom was there Wednesday. She seen it too. She said take him to the doctor on Friday.
Your son's throwing up. Your son, at one point, not only threw up while he was throwing up, what else did he do at the same time? He hit himself.
Diarrhea.
Exactly.
Yeah, I figured he was sick. I was taking him to the doctor.
That's not something you wait for.
Okay.
You're
Well,
not
that
gonna,
maybe I messed
hold on.
up
And
there,
this is
but-
not your first child.
No, it's not. Like
It's
I
not
said,
your
maybe-
first child. If your kid starts throwing up and you have an unknown injury, that's not what you schedule. You're not going to convince me of that. And I know, hold on, I know that all this is part of it. Okay? Your son wasn't happy. Your son wasn't wanting to eat. Your son wasn't wanting all this, because when you have a basal skull fracture, you don't eat. You can't eat. You can't drink. You throw up. You can't have diarrhea.
And the
Okay.
bruise back here is critical.
No, it's
Well, I
not,
didn't
when
know
I mean
that.
fussy,
I really didn't
hey,
know
when I
that.
mean
Bruise
fussing,
would be
when you're
critical.
fussy,
I
you
didn't
don't
know
want.
that.
I'm just telling you, you're failing as a mom if you're trying to convince me to believe this. But this is
telling
listen.
you.
I'm just telling you.
Um,
Hold on, I'm telling you. Where you're way off, and this has come more to fruition. I thought the other day we were done talking to you. I thought the other day we were done talking to you.
I
And-
did too. I don't know.
Nah, but it's, we.
Listen.
But no, I'll listen. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you can't tell me something more that you know, this is going to be tough. Just like the other day, because like the other day, when you lied to me,
And I told you I won't
Hold on.
lie to you again.
well, now I'm telling you,
and I'm not. lying to you.
let's first of all, Detective Simpson knows that she has the same definition I have as a lie. What are two ways to lie? Not telling the truth, then what? Forget it.
Leaving stuff out.
Right.
Addiction.
You've lied to me again.
And yes, she did. Not just once, but repeatedly. Whenever she sensed trouble, she tried to lie her way out. The revelation was especially jarring, given that she's sitting here today, accused of being involved in Lonzie's disappearance. However, what happens next in this room only makes things more disturbing.
Yeah.
How?
You omitted things to me. I told you I didn't want to go down this road again, and I told you what the deal was.
And I'm telling you.
I'm telling you right now, look at me. Do you see doubt in my eyes? Do you see doubt in my eyes?
Or mine.
Okay.
No,
Did you kill your son?
no, I did
Okay,
not.
all right,
Then anything beyond that, don't worry about it.
right.
I'm not.
You are.
Listen to
I
me.
don't have anything to worry about. I done told him
Right here,
everything
right
that
here.
I've done.
Now, hold on. Now, where you have it? Did you kill your son? You
No.
call me and answer me that. I believe that. Okay. Something happened to your son.
On you.
So, no, not beyond starting Thursday and what you told me. I need you to tell me. I need you to tell me what Reuben told you, because I know there's a conversation more than goes beyond I'm sorry.
And he told me not to believe nothing that y'all said. That's what he told me. But obviously, you see, I'm not
And,
listening to
okay,
that. I believe
and-
you guys.
And
There's not more. He didn't tell me what happened to my baby. He didn't tell me that he hurt my baby. He told me he didn't hurt my baby. Is exactly what he told me. He told me he did not hurt my baby. Do I believe him? No, I mean.
well, you're
yeah,
struggling to
everything
say
in front of me.
that.
Well, I don't believe him. I mean, there's just no way. At first, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I thought that, this is just some kind of freak. Maybe when he says he didn't hurt him, maybe he just means he didn't do it intentionally. Whatever. Well, I've
I'm gonna tell you this.
thought and thought and thought. There's nothing. I've even
There's
went
first of all,
over things of him telling me, like even in the past before all this happened. Yeah, I've tried to think of any conversations that we've had that might,
well, hold on. Let's forget about the past. I need to know the car, without a doubt, 1,000%. The car being stolen.
Yeah.
No physical evidence for anybody in that car but Reuben. Okay. Do you know where that car was parked at? That car was parked in front of Reuben's cousin's house.
Okay.
You know his cousin over there? Okay, well he's got a cousin right there where that car is parked in front of. That's not a coincidence.
I didn't know that.
Okay, well I'm just telling you. I need you to be honest. I'm telling you right now. I'm begging you right now. You've read your rights. When I read your rights and you don't tell me the truth, and I know the truth, this is going to be an even tougher week for you. I'm tired of pulling the truth out of you. I learned something, I talk to you. I get the truth out of you, I let you leave. I hear more lies, I pull you back in there, I get it straight. You jump my shit because I jump your shit, and then you end up what? Admitting you lied to me. We're right back to it. You are never lying to me again. I know the truth. I know you know the truth. Hold on. Don't look away from me. Don't stop me. You want to sit here and stick with a story that you don't know what happened? You don't have any idea from Reuben or what happened? Me and you's got serious problems.
Well, he didn't tell me.
You are lying.
I am not lying.
You are lying to me.
I want a polygraph test.
A classic move. A guilty woman often asks for a polygraph, hoping it makes them look innocent. But detectives don't need a machine to see through her lies.
I'm not lying.
You're failing it. You can't listen.
I do not know what happened to my baby.
You cannot pass a polygraph test. You know why?
Why?
Because you've lied to me.
I do not.
I can't put you on a polygraph test because you lie to me. I'm telling you right now, you are lying to me right now. It's just like it's like.
Do I need to get a lawyer because I don't?
Do you want a lawyer? Do you want a lawyer?
Do you think that I'm lying to you about that? That's one thing I would not lie about.
Do you want to talk to me?
I would not lie about that.
Do you want a lawyer?
No.
I understand. You just asked for a lawyer. If you tell me you want a lawyer, I'm leaving and this is over.
I don't want a lawyer.
Are you sure?
I'm positive because I don't know what happened to my baby and I don't know where he is and the motherfucker didn't tell me.
Pull your hands away.
What?
Okay, listen.
Listen, we're as upset about this as you are, okay?
Okay, but I can't tell you something that I don't know.
Listen.
He didn't tell me what he done with my baby.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen to me. I've been here a week now. Look at me. Don't quiver and leave the stage show out of it. You can't shed one damn tear. I haven't seen it. That sorry son of a bitch over there has cried a lot.
I bet I would too if I was sitting in his shoes.
I know. I bet.
Knowing, having the guilt of something, knowing on my mind that I know where this baby is. And
listen. I don't want to yell at you again. Respect the process.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm straight with you.
I'm being straight.
Hold on. I'm straight with you. But I'm telling you, look at me. You're about to see in just a few minutes the worst part of my job. You are about to see the worst part of my job when somebody lies to me.
And the sad part is, neither one of us have any reason to believe that you caused this injury to this baby. Now listen, just listen, okay? Just listen. For one time in your life, listen.
I'm listening.
Okay.
I am.
Listen.
I'm listening. I'm listening very clearly.
Listen like it's the most important thing.
in your life.
It is.
It is not. But spare me the dramatics about wanting to cry, because honestly, I'll tell you, like you just said, hold on. If I was in his position, no. If I was in your position, if I'm sitting in this chair from day one, hold on, I would be squalling like a baby.
And I have. That's why my eyes is almost swollen shut. Don't tell me I don't cry for my baby.
You haven't cried for your baby here.
No, not here. In the other room, yes, I did. I bawled my fucking eyes out. I held that Bible. Well, you wasn't here then, were you? Because I was.
If I was in this seat right now being talked to by the detective, I'd be crying.
What do you want me to do?
And you just tried to then.
What do you want me to do?
I just want the truth. I just want the truth.
I'm giving you the truth.
Hold on. I'm going to ask you real quick before I'm leaving. This is what you're going to, if you ask me to stay with this story, you're asking me to do my job.
not going to go good for you.
It's not. I'm telling you that right now.
And all you're doing is you're not thinking straight.
Let me, before you think about that, let me add to it, okay? Listen to this. Please listen to this. I'm begging you, because I know you know. I'm begging you. I don't want you on the other team, but I'm begging you to listen to me. If an accident happened, that's not a violation of the law. Do you understand that?
I do understand.
Okay. Let it sink in. If an accident happened, it doesn't mean he was murdered. Okay?
Okay.
What the male detective did here is commonly used in interrogation strategy known as minimization tactic. By suggesting that maybe it was just an accident, he's not just softening the accusation, he is also reframing the entire narrative. Instead of labeling the mother a murderer, he is offering her a way out, a less intentional, less monstrous version of events. This approach aims to lower her psychological resistance, making it easier for her to admit the truth, even if only partially. It's a classic technique designed to make a confession feel less like a life sentence.
That tactic you just heard, minimization, is a classic interrogation move. By suggesting it could have been an accident, detectives were trying to chip away at Lana's walls. But what shocks me is her response. No emotion, no denial, just more dodging. As if her child's death was just another inconvenience.
More like a moment of weakness.
Now, if he was physically attacked, disciplined, or whatever, that's an issue I have. But I'm trying to push something. If it's an accident, fall down the steps, slip in the tub, something, because he's a kid, I need to know. Because I know that you know. I do. You may not know where he's at, and I can give you that. I know you know. And I know what he told you. And that's where if I can't get you on board, I got to put you someplace.
Yeah, you're either for us or against us.
I am for you guys, but I mean, y'all are for me. I'm for
I'm for you. I want you reunited with your son in some way. But right now, you're not letting me do that. You're not letting me do that because you aren't being honest.
He did not tell me something happened to my baby. And that's the honest truth. That's the truth. I can't know more than the truth, and that is it.
You can tell me that shirt's red all day long. It's blue.
Well, I'm telling you the truth. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know where he is. And he didn't tell me. He did not tell me. And I see this. I know. I'm telling you, I recognize this blanket. That's my baby's blanket.
So how do you think we got it? How do you think we got it?
I don't know. I don't know where.
Because we've been doing our job for 4 years.
Okay, and I'm trying to tell you that I'm giving you anything. I'm giving you everything. I've told you.
No, hold on. Don't say. Hold on. Listen. Don't go back and try and tell me that you've been great in this. You haven't. You've been fucking terrible in this. You still are being terrible in this.
Because I don't know what happened to him?
No, you're being terrible in this because I never seen a mother act like this. I would never see a mother go to fucking hood ghetto hotel Motel 8 without my kid because either I don't like my mama, I don't get along with her.
That's a valid question, and they know exactly what Lana was doing and what truly happened to Lonzie. To factually solve this case, it's critical to revisit the night of July 23rd, when Lana noticed severe bruises on Lonzie while getting ready for work at the nightclub. But instead of staying or getting him any medical help, she left Lonzie and another child in Reuben's care. That decision would prove fatal. Sometime in the hours that followed, Reuben inflicted blunt force trauma to Lonzie's head, a blow so severe it caused catastrophic brain injury. Even when the toddler's condition had deteriorated, Reuben didn't call 911. He didn't try to save him. Instead, he watched the toddler suffer, die, and then chose to cover it up. By the early hours of July 24th, Lonzie was gone, and Reuben, in a panic, cleaned up the scene, hid the body, and called 911 with a fake story about a stolen car, hoping to deflect attention from what really happened. Some investigators believe Lonzie may have died in the bathtub, but the full truth remains unclear. What is clear is that Lana Barton and her boyfriend are in serious trouble.
I'm sitting here thinking why your daughter isn't with you.
With-
And whatever I hear coming out of your mouth is
Can you understand what some of our concerns are?
Yeah, I do see where some of your concerns are.
You told Brittany at the club. Bottom line. Said the car was stolen, and you told her a kid was in there. Kid,
No,
what
I
you said the other night. Yeah, you did.
Not at the club. No, I didn't.
Don't raise your voice to me. I'm telling you, this is stuff. This is things. These are things
I'm not
I have no
gonna
reason
say
to
that
doubt. I have no reason to doubt them. I have reason to doubt you because you lied to
You
me.
can doubt me right there if you want to, but that I'm telling you the truth.
Okay,
on.
so hold on. Let's just say,
I'm telling
let's
you.
end this right now. Okay, you want to stick with this story, right?
With what story?
You don't know
what
nothing.
happened.
You don't know nothing.
I don't.
We're
know.
done.
Well, I don't have a
You're done. We're done. We're done.
I can't.
Maybe a huge mistake.
Have a seat.
What are you saying?
Thank you for your
Can-
non-help.
What are you
Let
talking
me
about?
go. Do my business.
Can I use the restroom?
Yes, in a minute.
Look, just give me a minute. I'll take you to the bathroom. Right?
Okay. I don't.
Wow.
With Lana still refusing to come clean, detectives try one last move. They bring Reuben into the room, now with a new detective leading the questioning.
Reuben, I told you, I don't think you're a cold-blooded killer. I don't think you're a kidnapper. I think something happened and you freaked out, and I think you know where he is. And I think you're the only one that can bring her any kind of peace whatsoever. But if you're not willing to do that, that's on you, man. Just scared. I understand you're scared. Sometimes we do things and we're scared to make it right, but we still gotta be men and make it right. I can't bring her peace. You're the only one that can. No. No. Come on, you're done. You're out.
Sorry for this shit.
No, you should be sorry for what you did. Not pull her into this. You should be sorry because you can finish this. You can bring her son back, and you won't. You're a freaking coward, dude.
What are we still doing here?
I'm still working. You're under arrest. You ain't got nowhere to go, so sit tight. You can sit here all day long. Who do you want to talk to? You're done. You just talked to her. Okay, that's fine. But no, I'm not going to bring you one. When you go to jail, you can call one and get one. Okay?
I was still talking to him.
And just like that, Lana thinks she's pulled it off, convinced she shifted all the blame onto Reuben. What's shocking, though, is that he sheds a tear, while Lana doesn't even flinch. But she's not done. Determined to double down on her lies, Lana pushes her luck, and that's when she makes a fatal mistake.
Man, I want him back. I want him back. I don't care what I have to do. I want my kid back. Plain and fucking simple. I'm not allowed to touch you. They're standing right there watching. I'm not allowed to fucking touch you. Pretty. Me and you. It's me and you. These people. Everyone else. Where's my kid? If you had to guess, where would you say? Where would you go look right now? If me and you were on foot, where would you go?
Well, that's the only thing that I can think of. I'm not done talking to him yet.
We're done.
I'm not. I just if this is the obviously I'm no offense, but you guys ain't giving me no answers. This is the person y'all say got some. I'm not leaving till he gives me an answer. I want to.
He won't give it to you.
I want to know where my kid is.
I want to know. Just tell me 10 minutes. Just give me 10 minutes. Give me the 10 minutes.
It's not even funny.
It's not funny? Yeah, it's not funny. See, this is a joke to him.
It's not funny. You're sitting there coming here like,
Let's go.
kind of like,
No, not yet.
You're gonna go or he's gonna go, one or the other. So I'll walk him out or I'm gonna walk you out. But one of you's gonna leave. I'd rather you walk out. You can come with me. He obviously don't want to tell you. I'll guarantee you. I'll look at you.
Just give me a direction.
and tell you on everybody's life in here, including my own, my kids, whatever. You know where that boy's at. I'll bet you $1 million or whatever you want. I'll lay it out right here. You tell me. You know where he's at. you were lying to her, you're scared or whatever, you know what happened. We're done with this. She's out of here. You had a chance to tell her in your own words what happened or what is. Now you're just going to let her go. This is the only thing right here that's going to support you through this whole transition.
Just no.
Okay, this is a transition. This is a day in your life that is changing you forever. Both of you. Okay?
Nasty as it sounds, whatever, if there is something that you up with, made mistakes, whatever, I'm the only fucking person that can push that. I'm the only person that can push that to do whatever to you, Reuben. Just let me know something, and I don't give a about the rest of it. Just my kid. That's it. Just my kid.
What's his name? What? Little kid? That's who he is. Let's name him, okay? He's not your kid. He's your son.
And that is truly heartbreaking. Every case we cover on this channel isn't just about crime. It's about the silent cries of the victims and their families. One of those victims was 21-month-old Lonzie Barton, a bright, innocent kid, far too kind for this world. He didn't deserve the pain he endured. He didn't deserve to be buried in the woods, his tiny body reduced to remains. And he certainly didn't deserve a mother who stood by the man responsible for her son's death, a mother who couldn't even bring herself to say her son's name. It is disheartening because, once again, the world lost a child who should still be here. On January 10th, 2016, 6 months after his disappearance, Lonzie Barton's skeletal remains were found in a wooded area off Interstate 295. The autopsy revealed 2 skull fractures and 5 broken ribs. William Reuben Ebron finally led police to the spot after months of lies and cover-ups. By then, the actual cause of death couldn't be determined, but the truth was clear. Lonzie died under their care, and both Reuben and Lana tried to bury the truth along with his body.
And here's the part that breaks me. Lonzie suffered 2 skull fractures, broken ribs, and was left to die. His tiny body was discarded in the woods like garbage. Reuben got 20 years, Lana just 5. This wasn't justice, it was a failure, because no sentence can ever speak for a child whose own mother couldn't even say his name.
In court, neither could explain why a toddler ended up discarded like trash. William Reuben Ebron Jr. pleaded guilty to aggravated manslaughter and multiple other charges. He was sentenced to 20 years in prison, not for murder, but for letting a 21-month-old child suffer and die, while Lana was only sentenced to 5 years. And again, it became an example of how a justice system failed a child.